Good morning, student. In our last period, in our poem, How Doth the Little Busy Bee? We saw the meaning of the first poem, How Doth the Little Busy Bee? Now, in this period, we are going to learn a parody. In our last period, I told you the meaning of parody. Parody is a playful comic imitation or copy of a writer's style. Now we are going to read the parody. How doth the little crocodile improve his shining tail and pour the waters of the Nile on every golden scale? How cheerfully he seems to grin, how neatly spread his claws, and welcomes little fishes in with gently smiling jaws. In the first poem, we saw how the little busy bee works hard from the sunshine to the sunset, how she work hard to get her honey. And in this parody, we are going to learn how the crocodile is going to improve his shining tail and how he attracts the fishes towards him easily. How doth the little crocodile improve his shining tail? Means here the animal crocodile is always tried to improve his shining tail. He don't work, but he always busy in to improve his shining tail and pour the waters of the Nile on every golden scale. To improve his shining tail, he pour the water of Nile river. He pour the water of Nile river on his golden scale, and that water makes his scale more attractive, more beautiful. How cheerfully he seems to grin, how neatly spread his claws. Here, scale means his body. How cheerfully he seems to grin, how neatly spread his claws. And when he tries to attract the fishes to eat, he smiles fish, it smiles very cheerfully. The crocodile smiles very cheerfully to attract the fishes towards him. And on seeing his cheerful smile, the fishes also attracts towards him and they came near him. How neatly spread his claws and welcomes little fishes in with gently smiling jaws. How neatly spread his claws. He spread his claws so neatly, so clearly to welcome the fishes. Then as he attracts the fishes towards him, he welcomes them by opening his jaws. By opening his jaws with a great smiling. He attracts the fishes towards him by shining his tail. Then he shine his tails with the water of Nile river. Then with his cheerful smile he attracts the fishes towards him, and when the fishes attracts towards him, he welcomes the fishes with a great smile in his jaws. In this way he was always busy in shining his tail, and the little busy bee always busy in getting the honey from the flowers. Students, what do you learn? What is the moral of this poem? This poem tells us, be busy in your work like honeybee. This poem tells us that we should be busy in our life, in our work like the honeybee. And in a parody, the second moral is given, keep yourself away from bad intended people. Keep yourself away from bad intended people, or don't attract towards fake smile, or don't attract towards fake smile. These two morals are given in these two different poems. We will see the next part in our next period. Thank you.